Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS School. We are discussing the paper 1H of Mathematics here by Edexcel IGCSE January 2023, and we have discussed up to 15th question. Now we are in the 16th question, question 16. Okay, now look at question 16. Question 16, right? What they have given a diagram. They have given a diagram. Right, like this. Here they have given A, B, this BCE straight line, ACD straight line, then AB, BAC con angle is 64 degrees, and this BC line is 31 centimeters, when AC line is 24 centimeters, and CD line is 60 centimeters, and CE line is 19 centimeters, and we asked to find the length of DE. How do we find this? Then we have to, there's no any other way but to use the trigonometry. Then by using this triangle, the triangle ABC, we have been given two sides and one angle opposite one of the given sides. So we can find this angle by using sine rule. Sine rule for scaling triangles, non-right angle triangles, that is sine A over sine A over A equals sine B over B, like this. We write sine A over A equals sine B over B. We apply this sine formula, that is sine formula, right? Sine rule. Okay. Then this means sine angle A opposite the side opposite the angle A equals sine B over the side opposite the angle B. This is what it means. Okay. Now we apply this and first find this angle. After finding this angle, we can find this. Because after, if you know two angles of a triangle, you can find the other angle by deducting the given two angles from 180. Then as summative angles of triangles is 180. Then degrees. Then this one, after finding this one, we can find this. These are vertical opposite angles. When two straight lines cross each other, at the crossing point, you get angles facing each other, vertically opposite angles, they are equal. This equals this. After finding this one, that same value can be applied to this one. That is same as this. Vertical opposite angles are equal. Then we can apply cos rule to find this one. Whereas the value of the angle and the two sides of the angle have been given, we can find the other sides by using the cos rule. Right. Now we first of all find this angle, that is sine A. Then we know sine 64. This angle, this sine this angle over its opposite side equals sine this angle over its opposite side. That's what it means. So then sine A angle is 64. Then sine 64, sine 64 over its opposite side is 31. Then sine B, angle B is what we want to find. We write it as it is. Sine angle B over 24. Right. Now applying this, we find the sine angle B. Right. Angle B, first of all, take this 24 this side. It becomes multiplication as it is addition on this side. Then you write 24 into sine 64 over 31 equals sine angle B. Okay. Now you have to find the angle B. You take the sine term to this side. When you take the sine term to this side, that becomes sine inverse. Then angle B stands on the this side as the subject, and this sine goes to this side, it becomes sine inverse. Then write sine inverse this whole thing 24 into sine 64 over 31. Okay, this is the thing. Then angle we can straight away be found from this, right? Okay, we will find that by using the calculator. Sine inverse 24 into sine 64 sine 64 then divided by 31. That comes to be 44. Comes to be 44.09 degrees, right? Correct to 2 decimal places, right? Okay, that is that. Then we will find then this angle is found 44 point, that is AB angle. Then we want to find this one, then we can write that one, this one equal 180 minus this one and this one. Then we will write here angle BC angle DCE, this angle. So angle BCA, this angle, right? That is equals 180 minus this and this, then equals 180 minus 64 minus 44.09. Now, okay. Then what is that value? Yes, 180 minus 64 minus 44.09. Okay. Right. We'll take the answer 71.91. 71.91. Okay. That is that angle, this one. Because this angle equals this angle as it is vertically opposite angles, you write DCE angle equals 71.910. Then you write vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles, right? Okay. Vertically opposite angles. Right. Okay. Now, then we know this angle, that is 71.91 DC angle. Then we can apply the cos rule to find this side TE. Then cos rule is we take this side to be fine. So then we take this side to be side of the value is to be found as DE. Then cos rule we know. We'll write it here, cos rule. This one cos rule we can write a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc into cos a. So like that is the cos rule. Then apply the cos rule. Then you are asked to find a particular side opposite angle opposite which is given. Angle opposite which is given. This side opposite this angle. That angle will has been found as 71.91 here. Then we are asked to find this side angle opposite which has been given. So then as we know this angle, we start with this side opposite that. Then we can write is DE squared equals CD other squared plus CE squared minus 2 CD and CE into cosine how much? That angle opposite this side that is to be found, right? What is that angle? That is 71.91. Okay, that is the angle. Then we substitute DE equals CD is how much? CD is given 16 square. Then CE how much? It is given 19 square. Then minus 2 into 16 into 19 and into cos 71.91. Then DE equals, then take the square root of this whole thing straight away, 16 square plus 19 square minus 2 into 16 into 19 into cos how much? 71.91. Okay. Use the calculator. Then square root 16 squared plus 19 squared plus 19 squared then minus 2 into 16 into 19 into cos 71.91. Okay, sorry. Right. Okay. Now the answer is 20 point answer DE equals 20.693. Then they asked us to give the answer correct to 3 significant figures. They asked us to give the answer correct to 3 significant figures. 3 significant figures, then round is correct to 3 significant figures. This is the first significant figure, non-zero digit. Significant figures are counted on left side. The significant figures start from a non-zero digit. Zeros, preceding zeros are not significant figures. Then these are the first significant figure 1, 2, 3. This is the third one. Third one, when you round the number to the third significant figure, 3 significant figures, you look at the fourth significant figure and see whether the fourth significant figure digit in the fourth significant figure is greater than pi equal to pi, is greater than pi. Add on to this one, then 20.7 centimeters. 20.7 centimeters is the length of that DE. Okay. Right. That is the question number 16. Now the question number 17. We will do the question number 17. Then I erase of this. You have this diagram in the paper. Then the question 17 says y is inversely proportional to square root x. They say y is inversely proportional to square root x. Right. First of all, if y is directly proportional, let's say if they say y is directly proportional to in square root x, you write it like this. Y is proportional directly to square root x. That is y is directly proportional to square root x. But in the question, it is not y directly proportional to x square root x, but y is inversely proportional to square root x. Then it is written in this way, not like this. And if they say y inversely proportional to y is inversely proportional to, this is now question 17. Question 17. If y is inversely proportional to square root x, then it is written like this: y is proportional inversely to square root x. Then when you write the inverse proportion, you have to write the as a fraction where the numerator is 1. You have to write it as a fraction. You have to write the proportion statement as a fraction where numerator is 1. Otherwise, it is the reciprocal of the direct proportion. This is how you write y is inversely proportional to square root x. If y is inversely proportional to a, you write it like this. If y is inversely proportional to p, you write it like this. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, right. Then y is inversely proportional to y. Then to replace this in proportion sign with equation sign, you have to introduce the constant of proportion k. Then this in proportion can be converted into equation by introducing a constant of proportion k like this. Okay, like you always multiply it. Okay, right. Then this can be written as y equals k multiplied by 1 is k square root x. Then we are going to find this formula. This will be the format of the formula for y, or the shape of the formula for y. Then they say when y x equals c to the power 2, y equals c to the power 4. Then we substitute that given pair of values to find k. We are going to find k now by substituting the given pair of value for y and x, right? They say when right y equals, then they say c to the power 4 equals k, then x to the power 2. Sorry, c to the power 2. This c to the power 2. Okay. They say when c to the power, when x equals, when they say when x is c to the power 2, c squared, y is c to the power 4, right? Then what we did here was to substitute that given x value and c value. Okay. Now we are going to find k. Then k equals, take this to this side, then it will become multiplication. Then c to the power 4 into c to the power square root c to the power 2. Okay, square root c to the power 2. Right. Then you know this square root can be written as like this: x to the power square root x equals x to the power half. Then square root of 5 equals 5 to the power half. So like that, by using that you can write it this way. Then k equals c into c to the power 2 to the power half. Square root c to the power 2 means that. Then you know in according to the multiplication of indices, and so according to power of a power, you know the rules of simplifying power of a power. This is power of power. Then this power can be multiplied by this power. Then this 2 multiplied by half. Then it will be 1. Then it will be 1. Answer is, then here it will be, after simplifying this, it's c to the power 1. Then this equals into c to the power into c to the power 1. Then simplifying indices, when you multiply the indices of the same base, power added, that means you can write this as c to the power, this power plus this power, 4 plus 1 is 5, and they added that c to the power 5 will be the k value. Right, k value is also found. Now we are asked to write a formula. We are find the formula for y in terms of x and c. Right. Then we can write it here. Then all what we have to do is now we will write we are going now, all that we have to do now, as we have found the value of k in terms of c, you substitute this k value in terms of c into this equation. This is the equation model. Then how y equals how much? K over square root x. K over square root x, k over square root x, right? Then we substitute, then y equals, then k is how much? C to the power 5. Then bottom will be the square root x. That will be the answer. That is the formula for y. Okay, that is done. Right, okay, we stop this video with this answer. Then expecting to do another video to cover the rest of the questions. Thank you so much for watching. Until